Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Draft the Glory, episode number 15, where we are going to try and win the draft to get some of these potential Ultimate Screen players. Now, if I'm doing this on a Friday night, guys, as well, they do get upgraded in the following weekend, and hopefully I'm able to get some of these cards to get the Ultimate money from them to move on in. So in the last episode, we're over 150k, that's pretty good, and we still got players to sell as well. So we sold all these for some nice coin, and everything's sold there apart from Cleverly. But these players might sell today because of the new squad builder challenges, which were added into FIFA 17. So we will relist these, and potentially they will get gone. And if you guys as well do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you can hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be awesome. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So we are going to move into the online draft again. Commit the 15,000 coins. I'm going to double check that this is online because I've made a mistake. Yeah, it is online. Online draft. And hopefully get some decent money. Now, if I can try and get Overmars. I've not actually played with Overmars yet. We've been playing some nice flowing football recently as well. And we have been given some nice formations. The 4-2-3-1 wide. The 4-1-4-1. 4-2-2-2. Probably going to go with this one. Probably going to go for this one for this video, guys. I'm going to do it from the starting 11 as well, as you guys did complain. So instantly, I'm going to go with Ronaldo to have a play around with him. I don't think we've done a La Liga team in a while, so could be no complaints from you guys in this one. So let's see who we get in the striker position. Oh, that Muller card though. I know other cards link actually, so I am going to go with that Muller card because that looks ridiculous, doesn't it? So we get Muller. Now, if we can get James Rodriguez here, it's not going to look like it's going to happen, is it? No Bundesliga either. No Germans. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go with... Cabella. And hopefully he can do something. Initially, we've started off pretty bad just because I wanted to use that centre forward. We get Vasquez. I'm going to take him for the Real Madrid link if we need it at all. I'm trying to think who else we need. Coentrao will be sick here. Maxwell Rose. No La Liga, no Bundesliga. We picked Liga 1. There's a Liga 1 player there, so we might be able to do something. We'll have to wait and see, though. CDM. Look at the state of this draft. Just because we picked some high-rated cards already, it's gone and absolutely shafted us. So we get Mendy, who links French. There's no La Liga. There's a Bundesliga player, but I don't know if he'll work. We'll go with him anyway. He gets a link anyway. This is not looking very, very good at all. This is a terrible start in a formation I'm not used to. We get Diarra, we get Pogba, who doesn't really matter, but Diarra obviously will get a strong link if we swap them two over like that. Now we need lifesavers, guys, to try and sort out that front three. So we get Hummels, Martinez. Perrin would be a nice one to jump on in there. I'm going to go with Perrin there. Let's see if we get in the centre back position. Thiago Silva would be a really, really nice one to pop up. None. So we get Musacchio. There's no Brazilians. There's Germans with Bender. So I'm going to go with Bender because he does give us a Brazilian link already. Neuer would be very, very nice. We get Sommer, ter Stegen, Lopez, Sommer. Oh, I'm going to go with ter Stegen. This is a nasty, nasty draft. Like, all the bad players come in the starting 11, which is frustrating. We get Danilo, which gets a strong link. There's no La Liga, no Bundesliga, so I'll go with Danilo there. So, we need some massive changes to this team already, just to get Muller. It's just because I picked that bloody oh, not a non-rare again, guys. Come on. So we get a Brazilian. We don't get a Liga 1, and we get, so I may as well go Silerson for that one, guys. See, we get in the centre back positions. Jagielka, Glick, Radu. He's trying to push me towards Glick. Would be Glick would be all right. Glick would be probably the best choice, isn't it? So we'll go with Glick there. Take him out. Then we should have gone French goalkeeper. Fuck. Coentrao, Yambuia. He gets two strong links there. But then Contral would sort out Ronaldo's chemistry, taking it to 72. It's still not looking good, is it? Thiago Castro is a very, very nice card there. He can jump on him. Perfect link as well. I think I'm going to... Oh, wrong one. I think I'm going to go back to what I do have. I swap them two over. If I move him for Bender. At 72. It still looks an absolute mess, but it could get sorted potentially. But not with non-rares. So many non-rares. We do get a La Liga Santander player there who could do nothing. This is rough. This is rough. Right wing. Tello Serie A Spanish. No point, don't need. Grzycki. Grzycki is actually Liga and right wing. Maybe I'll end up swapping it over. I'll take him. It's not the best of choice, I won't lie to you. But, like, come on here. This is horrible. We do get Pato, though. Pato at striker. Links there. And I've got Vazquez, which I think I took out, actually, for some reason. So that takes us to 86. And we still need a lot of players to sort this draft out. It is horrible. Gibbs, Cancelo, right back. Untep, left midfield. I'm gonna take Untep because he could end up swapping that side to Liga and getting a lot of chemistry. We get Blind, we get Bale, we get Verratti as well, who would work wonders. I think I'm going to take Verratti at this point. It's not going to be a very defensive team, but it could be a nice La Liga. And with that, guys, I would take Felipe Luis, who is obviously a nice card, but I'm going to go with Lopez from Liga. And I'm going to try and fill it with as many Liga players as I can now. So we get Best. Best is going to be a better shout, innit? Best or Bale? I'm going to go with Best would link with everyone. But right wing, I need him. I need Best to link with everyone. I need the chemistry links. And he was very good in the last draft. And the final player, guys, Thiago Silva, Messi, or even Figo. I think I've got enough La Liga players. But then it could help it. So, I think Messi wouldn't help in any way. Figo wouldn't help because I've got George Best. So, I am going to go with Thiago Silva, guys. And I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to try and sync this team up to look pretty good. And hopefully it changes from something like looking pretty crap to a team which is very, very playable. So, guys, we managed to do it. We've got 2 players to 7 chem, which is Danilo and also Pato. But instantly, guys, I think I'm going to be bringing on... Actually, I could start with Muller. It would be the same chem, wouldn't it? Is he on 7? 6. So yeah, I think I'm going to start with Muller actually instead of Pato and use the overlapping runs. It looks like an alright team. Pato is a super sub, Ronaldo is a super sub as well. There's a few game changes on there. It wasn't the best of drafts. It looked absolutely horrible. I probably yet again made loads of mistakes, guys, but one of the things I pride myself in is that my record is pretty sweet considering I draft so badly. But you guys seem to get worked up about it, so it's a benefit to me. And we will go with... Do we go with Santander chemistry? I think we do. We'll go with Santander chemistry and we'll go with the gold manager there. So that's the team done, guys. It is a 184 rated draft again with one of the new scare cards. Hopefully it gives me luck to be able to pack one of them and put it into the team, but we'll find out in a little bit. So guys, leave a like, rate, subscribe, and let's get into the highlights we are going to do with this draft. So guys, even though the draft wasn't the best, it actually felt pretty good, and some of the teams we were coming up against weren't that good either. Now we do come up against a scare Bellerin. Obviously he is not activated until next weekend or the weekend coming, and the same with the Inform Luis, but that isn't a scare card, but there is a scare card version of him anyway. In this game, it took until the 40th minute to actually get the first decent opportunity, and it was a free kick from George Best. Of all the people we had on the team, I think George Best had pretty good free kicks anyway, but he was lined up to take it. He took it, went in, 1-0. Then His defence opened up left, right and centre. Ball over to Muller. Muller with a nice tap underneath the keeper makes it 2-0 in the 55th. And it was looking like it was going to be an easy game from this point as the opponent got really reckless and defending was all over the shop. As you can see, Muller again on the score sheet making it 3-0 and seeing us on an easy way into the quarter-finals. Muller goes for a long shot, bounce off Ronaldo's head. Ronaldo picks it up. Nice touch into the back of the net. 4-0, and then I don't even know what happened here, but if you look at what Ronaldo did, guys, it was pretty sick. But a backwards header there from Thiago Silva does make the game 5-0 and takes it away from my opponent, and doesn't look like he's going to be coming into the game at all, especially when you're going to have one shot, one on target against my 14-11. So next opponent, guys, he rocks up with a nice looking La Liga team. Obviously full chem, actually no, not full chem, because he's got Bailey Koscielny and obviously Alves in net. He's got Silva, Thiago. Has he got Silva? No, not Silva. Luis, sorry. And Neymar, Ronaldo, and George Best up front. A very, very deadly trio. But I found out quite early on, guys, how a faster attack against a pretty slow defence is going to work. And it was a brilliant header there from Ronaldo to make it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. This put me off the game straight away. And every time Ronaldo got the ball, I got scared, backed off him, and as you can see, he drives straight through my defence here and is able to finesse it into the far corner to make it 2-0 in the 39th minute. An annoying goal to give up, and unfortunately, guys, we weren't able to get into the game because in the 49th minute, he runs through George Best, linking it with Ronaldo. Ronaldo yet again into the top corner. Game over. Yes, 2nd round exit. So, guys, a 2nd round exit. We got completely smashed by that guy. Ronaldo was obviously the game changer, and he built a strong team. We had our shots, just couldn't put them away. We had possession, but counter-attacking was too strong, and unfortunately, we do lose. I'm not going to put it down to the team, apart from maybe the striker, but we weren't given that many choices. I honestly thought after the first game we would have a good bit of fun, but now we've got to hope we get something good in these packs. We'll start off with the silver, guys. See what we're getting there, whether there's anyone we can sell. Casabelli, I'm pretty sure he does sell. That is not a bad little player. Is there a Sydney FC player in there, though? Casabella sells for 700, 550, 600, 400. I think a lot of people are going to be opening silver packs, trying to get someone. He doesn't really look like he sells for much, but I think I will hold on to him. Varela, hold on. I think I'm just going to hold on to all these, and then we can list them up. That isn't a player. How much does he go for? Let's see how much this guy goes for. 500, 350, 200. Yeah, I may as well hold on to these players, guys, because it gives me 1,300 coins back. Actually, this guy may sell. I don't know if the Del Piero challenge is still live. 700, 750, 750. I'll take that for him now. So we'll list him up for 750, guys. Get some money back at least. But yeah, it's a disappointing end to the to this draft. I made some stupid choices. As soon as I saw that card of Muller, I was like, I need to get it, but I honestly didn't need to get it, and I screwed up with that choice because it did change everything. So we get Diaz there, who I think is just a discardable player. We get Barini with his nice little hair. He sells for 400, so some coins on him. We get Diaz as well. I don't know if people still buy the MLS players. They do, because of the. Actually, we've actually got 3 MLS players in there, and potentially all 3 of these could sell. He doesn't sell with 300 bids, so let's list him 350. Hopefully he goes. Felhaber, centre mid 300. We'll list him for 350, and hopefully he goes. We're getting Inzaghi as a manager as well. Manager cards usually sell for a little bit, but not by the looks of this one. What does he discard for? 259. So we'll list him up for 300 and 350 bin, and hopefully someone takes Inzaghi. We'll keep the contracts and the fitness and the architect. We'll discard the rest. That Hyundai kit probably won't sell. Some sold already. So we'll try and sell that. And the Portuguese League kit we will discard. So we got 144,000 coins already. And still hoping for a big player. We can actually get 2 rares in this one, but I think guaranteed 2 rares. And we get Strootman, 81 rated player, and potentially people could be using him for the link to Salah for the Squad Builder Challenge. 1.3, 1. Any with open bid? 650 with open bid. I'll list him up for 700, see if he disappears. We get Lamina as well, another Calcio A player. And does he sell? He's a very good 850. So yeah, potentially we could have made the money back, guys, on the players. But not look. Oh, we're getting 1,000 coins as well. We may have made some money back on this one. So yeah, not a bad little draft. We'll keep the non-rare. We'll keep them two as well, and we'll check how much the healing cards do go for, because I think their prices have rock bottom 550. Right, so let's have one up for 550, and it should disappear within the hour. And then we got 1,000 coins as well. So not a bad draft. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot better as well. But obviously I am going to go La Liga in the next draft, guys, just to hopefully try and get a 4-win streak, and obviously get a set bunch of players that I do want. So guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not, and I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the Draft of Glory and the last one of this week's Team of the Week.